I'm not Jake Paul, man. I hit harder, I move faster, I'm just a different entity. I'm the one that knows what the dog is doing. You know, I'm that guy, I'm him. When I go into a gym, treadmills do push-ups. That's how it is, bro. I'm that guy.
There's been a lot of attention being made in the lead up to KSI versus Tommy Fury. Both see themselves as the A side coming into the showdown, considering that both fighters are widely viewed as the leaders in the crossover YouTube boxing space.
No, let's talk about rounds. You want to talk about weight? I want to talk about rounds.
Yeah, so I started first.
I'm the A side here.
You're not the A side.
I am the A
Who's
side.
number one?
I'm the A side. I'll just beat
KSI
your best friend.
Versus
no.
Fury.
Yeah, because you won't take the fight, you little.
KSI versus Tommy Fury.
If it wasn't KSI versus Tommy Fury, you wouldn't have took the fight.
I'm the A side.
He wouldn't have took the fight.
I am.
Fury claims he's the actual legit boxer, having beaten up the previous, quote, king of YouTube boxing in Jake Paul, while KSI thinks his name is the main draw on any card, and always leans on the fact that he knocked out every single person who has crossed paths with him, even if that does include knockouts via elbow. However, it's been made very clear to both fighters that the future of crossover boxing may be heading for an end at the conclusion of this fight. Both Fury and KSI made subtle hints throughout this promotion that this fight can be the beginning of the end for their futures in YouTube boxing, along with crossover boxing as a whole. Let's get into it. Although Tommy Fury has claimed to be on a mission to end YouTube boxing, his actions don't seem to reflect that. His actions seem to have solely focused on fighting YouTubers, which got KSI to expose the truth on Tommy Fury's actual intentions.
He knows where the money's at. Obviously, he's this parasite that has found his way into the scene.
In a recent interview with DAZN, Tommy Fury doubled down on making a mockery out of YouTube boxing by going down the entire list of YouTube boxers and telling them all to stop boxing and retire immediately.
Anthony Taylor, retire. I just think he's a laughing stock now. I think everybody who fights him, it's just kind of, you're in for a laugh. I feel like when I fought him, before any of this sort of stuff, it was like he come for a fight. But then now I just feel like he's just doing it for a payday. I'm gonna have to say retire. I don't know why he came over to boxing. He was doing well with the rapping stuff. I'd have stuck to that. So sorry, Swarms, nothing against you, but it's just talking boxing here. Canada.
And he is actually listed as a professional boxer too.
Oh, I'm sure he is. He'd have to retire him from what I've seen of him. No good at all. Logan Paul's 0-4. I don't even think he's got started yet. Yeah, I can't say retire because he's not even got started yet. He's not even won a fight yet. Dylan Dennis, he's never had a boxing fight, has he?
No, but he fought before. Was a fighter in general.
He's fought a boxing match before?
Not to my knowledge, no.
KSI performance and all of his opponents, it's been absolutely shocking. And the reason why I say this is because Jake Paul, at least he's put the time in, he's dedicated himself to boxing, he's got the right trainers, the right people around him, and he's taking somewhat proper fights, isn't he? Proper fighters. This man, he's just fighting a load of YouTubers. Like, he's just fighting within YouTube.
Tommy Fury has been historically adamant about becoming a legitimate world champion in boxing, so these comments can certainly come off as hypocritical since it's been confirmed that he's actually declining people in the boxing space like Vidal Riley to fight YouTubers, which got Riley to call Tommy out directly. I've mentioned his name multiple times and I never heard a response, which can only be for one reason. I'm ranked number 40, Tommy is actually ranked number 38. He preaches that he wants to be a world champion, so if you have aspirations of being a world champion, as I do, we are close in ranking. It would be a massive fight. People would turn out for it. People would turn out for you. Why look elsewhere? Otherwise, stop the speech about the world champion thing and just say that you're going to move up the YouTubers and make your money. Tommy Fury responded during his face-to-face with KSI. When KSI pressed him on why, if he thinks he's a legitimate boxer, is he declining fights with a legitimate boxer and Vidal Riley?
Cool.
Ass falls out.
I mean, you talk about being the boxer, this or that, but you're always running away from Vidal Riley.
Vidal Riley?
Yeah.
Who outside of Vidal Riley's hometown knows who he is? Vidal Riley
a lot of people know Vidal Riley.
Vidal Riley can't sell a ticket.
A lot of people know who
he can't
Vidal
sell
Riley
a ticket.
is.
And do you know what the funniest thing is, right? This is hilarious, right? So Vidal Riley, amateur champion, national champion, all this, decorated amateur, whatever. Yet he wants to fight me. He's begging for a fight with me. Isn't that crazy?
In Tommy Fury's head, he supposedly wants to be recognized as a real boxer, but as soon as he's pressed, he reverts back to his true colors of just fighting for what gets the most ratings and money. KSI, on the other hand, surprised many fans when he told Adam Ross in a recent interview that he's strongly considering retirement after this Tommy Fury fight just to piss people off.
I might just retire. I might just retire.
Can you just fight, Jake? Can you, Jake, just fight me?
No. I might just retire just to piss people off. Imagine, no. Think of this. I come through, knock out Tommy Fury, and then go, fuck this shit, I'm out. Bro, Jake Paul would be pissed. I've come through and knocked out the man that he lost to.
He didn't stop the retirement talk there. He actually doubled down during the press conference the day after his face-to-face with Tommy.
Once I eradicate him, then what? It's done. It's over. And then at that point, I'll decide who I want to fight next, if I want to fight again.
Considering that both fighters are supposedly planning their exit strategies from crossover boxing, is there a future for YouTube boxing to exist without them? What do you guys think? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments down below.